Hey, what's up everybody? It is Custom here and I'm back with a new video, and today I'm going to be doing a special guide for you guys. Now I'm going to be doing a guide on the new game Gem Hunters, which has been in development for a while. We haven't actually heard much about it until recently when it got released a couple of days before. Now, only people who have PPC and which is Power Play Club or Eternal can join. So there's a special IP to join, which is the beta.mineplex.com, and when you click into the game or into the server, you spawn into a beta hub. Now on the beta hub there is some buildings, some cranes as you can see here, and you also get like the car, the creeper. But apart from that, there is the actual GUI to enter the game. So I'm just going to enter GH2. You normally go into the biggest map at the time, which is the amount of players that are on that map. So I'm just going to join into the thing. Now, next to the spawn, there is tutorial, if you want a quick tutorial just before you play, or a return to hub. As you can see here, there is a bit of a similarity to clans. When you leave, there is a quitting thing above your head, so if you're chasing someone and they go /hub, you get a bit of time to kill them before they actually leave the game, which I believe is 30 seconds. Someone just said it in chat. Now I'm with two of my friends today. One is a quality assurance member and he is Block to Block, who is also in the TeamSpeak channel. Another one is Lack, who got Builder yesterday, and he's also in the channel, and they're going to be helping me out on this video to explain to you guys. Now, there is a special thing on the map where to see your friends, what you can do is you can do /Z, then your friend's IGN. So if I do /Z Block to Block, he will appear on the map as a green player. The blue players, as Block can explain now, are
blue players are people with legendary items such as large amounts of shards or gems, or people who currently hold cosmetics in their inventory. When they get these legendary items, there's a 5-minute cooldown before they're allowed to cash out. So you have those 5 minutes to try and find them and kill them. If you kill them, you gain the cosmetic and you will appear as blue on the map.
Now, also you can see on the map there is a spinny like X sort of thing, and as you hear, X marks the spot. So this is where the supply drops are. Now, as you can see on the side, it says supply drop basketball court distance, which is 251 meters away from me. Now, you can see it on the map, so you can go towards it, and it puts the coordinates in chat when it first gets appeared. These are really good, and they get some special OP items in the game, like special weapons or armor, which is really good when you're trying to get further in the game. Now, I'm also going to show you guys a really special, cool area, which on the map, if you go slightly off the map, there is a really good area, and I'm just going to skip to that part of the video just so you don't get bored. So guys, I'm at the area now. As you can see, I'm right at the top of the map. Now, there's some really good chests in this area. Now, if you go off the map, this is because the map is only restricted to a certain area, even though this is still on the designated land, because there is a border around the game. Now, in some of these chests, you can get loads of gems, ranging from about the lowest mark, which can be like 5 to 1,000, I believe. I have had 1,000 gems come out of these chests a few times, but you just have to look around for them. Now, I'm going to go over to this chest, and hopefully I can show you guys some OP stuff in it. Now, as you can see here, there's 100 gems straight off the bat. And if I go to another chest, hopefully around here, if I can just quickly get over here, then that would be great. If I can just get over around to this chest, then I should be able to show you guys that this isn't just a one-off thing, and that is usual. Also, on the topic of chests, chests do disappear after a certain time period. I'm not exactly sure on that time period. Block may know, I'm not too sure. But, they do disappear over a couple of seconds if you've already opened them, so let's just get over to this chest on this base. Sorry guys, I didn't see any chests earlier, but you see here, 100 gems, 500 gems. So this is a really good place. And just so you guys know, I'm going to give you the coordinates here. So that's minus 803, 55, minus 738. When you get these gems, as you can see, that disappeared. When you get these gems, if you right click on the reward, it unlocks. So if you've got a legendary item like the chest of holding, it can unlock more slots in your inventory, which will be up here. As you can see, locked. If you get a legendary chest of holding, loads of slots get unlocked, like 18 slots sometimes. These are really good and they help you progress in the game over time. Now, the next point I want to discuss is the rules in Gem Hunters, and goodbye block, but the rules in Gem Hunters is that you can actually team up the moment. Now this could change and is subject to change, I don't know, it could change after a while. They may release a team version or they may make it bannable to team in this game, but at the moment, whilst on the trials, you can in fact team, which is really useful when you're with friends and you can see them on the map. I did a little jump back to a closer spot to my next location, and this location isn't a OP location, but it is where a lot of good stuff happens. Now, this location is the shop where you can, in fact, get special items and buy items with your gems. When you kill a normal player that doesn't have much loot, you also get 50 gems, as you've just seen, which also help you go towards getting stuff at designated shop areas. These shop areas show up as green on your maps and are designated with these green beacons around the side. Now you can enter through a couple of the entrances which are designated as the each main entrance, so that's like north, east, south, west. And at these certain villages you can get different things. So at Emma you can get raw beef for 30 gems. Now let's just say I got raw beef, but I actually need to get rid of a sword quickly. So if I just got some raw beef, there you are, and see, and I can eat. Now, if you go to a different world, you can get armor. I don't need that at the moment because I've got an iron helmet. And there's also quests, but that isn't available at the moment. You got Peter, who doesn't hold anything. William, who can summon a mount, and that is really useful when you're trying to get to places quickly. You can also get food from Luke. I think I've gone around a complete circle almost, and you can get weapons as well. So if you want to get a good iron sword, you can get it there, or you can get, let's just get that iron sword, or you can get armor and diamonds and that sort of thing, which help you on your quests. As you can see, I've got 220 gems earned at the current moment, and you normally get about half of the gems of the person you killed. So if someone had 100 gems, then you would get 50 gems. If someone had 1,000 gems, you would get 500 gems, and so on and so forth. This is a really, really well-designed game because it's a continuous game, a bit like Clans, but it doesn't have any resets. Now chests spawn in constantly, and supply drops spawn in every 15 minutes to my belief. Now this is a really good thing because when you want to get armor, that is really useful. Now, let's go out to the city. Normally when you find a big tower, there is a lot of chests in it. So as you can see here, there is a spiral staircase, and there are different floors on this tower as I've been in here before. Now, as you can see, look, there's a lot of chests. I've got some iron boots. They can repair for that one. And then you can get this and different sections. Now, I would recommend going for the taller buildings because usually they have more chests in them, and the taller it is, the more chests you will find. Now, that is really useful. I'm using now a lot actually, but it's really useful when trying to kill others and go for more items. You can get cosmetic items and rank upgrades. As you can see here, I've got a chest of holding, as I was talking about earlier in my video. Now, as you can see, I've got locked here, but if I click here, unlocks 9 slots of my inventory. So here I can put items in now if I wanted to. I don't actually want to put 6 items at the top because there's no point. But it is really useful. When you want to finish playing the game, then what you can do to keep your items, let's say you got that particle you always wanted, that particle that you didn't have and your friends had, but you really wanted to get it. Now, you have to wait for a different amount of time length for the amount of stuff you have. So if you have more stuff, more legendaries, then you have to wait longer. So 5 minutes is normally the maximum. If you got a rank upgrade, it could be longer. If you've only got gems, it's usually just about 10 seconds, depending on the amount of gems you have. But it is a good feature to get things that are outside of the game as well. And it's a quick solution if you want to get some gems for that kit you always wanted on bridges. Now, I don't really have much else to say at the moment, but I will be doing a second part to the Gem Hunters guide when more gets released. There is a Gem Hunters Trello board, which shows updates that are happening constantly. I'm sorry, guys, if I missed anything, and make sure to shout at me if I did. But for now, I'm going to cash out with my gems. So you have to stay still when cashing out to claim what you have. Otherwise, if you get hit, then that counter gets restarted and you have to restart the counter again. And I've just left and I spawned back into the beta hub. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the short little guide on Gem Hunters and how to play it. If you would like a second episode, go and smash that like button, and smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great day.